Hey everybody, let's talk about Genesis 1. So Genesis 1 is the creation story, and I love the creation story because I love the fact that God made everything for us. All the animals, the earth, everything. It was perfect before we sinned. But anyhow, on day 1, it's just we're going to go over a summary of the chapter. So, day 1, God created the day and night. And after each day, he ends it in a verse. And so this is Genesis 1:5, and it says, God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was mid-morning the first day. So it was good. So the second day, what was created was the sky. And the recap is Genesis 1:8. It says, God called the expanse a sky, and there was evening, and there was morning the second day. So the third day, we have land, sea, plants, and trees. And God declares that good in verse 10 and in verse 12. So day 4, we have many things being done here. So we have the day. It was actually designated as a day, a night, a season, a day, a year, the sun, the moon, and the stars. And so in verse 18, it says, and God saw that it was good. In 19, it says evening and morning was the next day, right? Day 4. So day 5 would be your next day. And in those days, all the sea creatures and all the sky creatures were created. Not sure if you can hear the bird in the background, but that is like great timing. There's a bird making beautiful noise. So he was, or she, was created on day 5. And it says that in Genesis 1:22, it says, God blessed them and said, be fruitful and increase in number and fill the waters in the sea and let the birds increase on the earth. So then we have day 6. It was the land, the creatures, and man was actually created that day. So, in Genesis 1:26, it says, then God said, let us make men in our image, in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea and birds of the air, over the livestock, over all the earth, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. You'll notice that it says, let us, because that's the Trinity. It's actually referring to God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. That is the first time it is referred to as all of them. So, and then we have in Genesis 1:27, it says, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Man, male and female, he created them. Everything was given to us to eat, seed bearing, every tree that has fruit with seed in it, beasts of the earth, birds of the air, creatures that moved on the ground, everything that had breath in it, and the green plants. So all these things were given to us to eat. And then in Genesis 1:31, it says, God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. So this is the verse that actually says something different. Instead of just saying good, it says very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the 6th day. So that is the recap of Genesis 1. Thanks.